I was
I wanted to see how long we could go with like the dead air for
I was still
My favorite part
I
of
was
the
still
show.
setting something up.
Okay.
That all gets cut out on the actual show.
Damn it.
I mean, I leave it in if you want. That's weird, but sure.
Thank you.
I just for you. I was running some errands a little while ago, and when I was driving back home, I was at a red light, and I hear this loud fucking bang on the roof of my car, and like I look up, and there's a fucking giant seagull standing on my sunroof, and the car next to me had like two little kids in the back seat, and they were like, "Daddy, look!" And then like everyone was like laughing, and I'm like, I didn't do anything. It's just a seagull, but it was like wouldn't leave, and it was massive. And then when I started driving, it drove away. It flew away, but it scared the shit out of me.
No, but you should have opened the sunroof. Is what you should have
No,
done. Lured it in.
no, it was ridiculous to
Steven
like look up
Seagal?
and see him sitting on top of my head, basically. So that was my day. Anyways, welcome everyone to the Pass the Control podcast, a show where a couple of best friends talk about the latest in video games and nerd culture. Sometimes we have guests, and sometimes we talk about movies every once a month. And that's tonight. That sentence didn't make sense, but I don't really care. We got a great show for you tonight. As always, I'm your host, Brenden Groom, and joining me on this lovely Friday evening is the anime senpai himself, Mr. Michael Desir. Mike, how are you this evening?
I want to hear more about this seagull.
I mean, that's really the extent of it. I mean, he was standing on business. Like, he wasn't like nothing. People were laughing. Like, it was to the point where I thought someone threw something at my car. I was so confused because, like, why would I expect there to be a thing on my roof? Like,
I like the idea that people were just laughing at you, not laughing at the situation, not laughing like,
directly
oh,
at
look,
me, yeah.
a bird. They were just like, ha, 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 you've got a bird on your car.
Look at this idiot.
You fucking fool.
Yeah, that's how it felt. Bird up. Also joining us tonight is the Fortnite father himself, Mr. Todd Gary. Or I guess I got to call you like the fucking Daddy Roblox or something.
Yeah, there you go, Daddy Roblox. Yeah.
Todd
I got to get you guys to sign up for some. Done.
I think I'll pass.
Roblox done.
For Roblox.
Yeah, I think I'll
What?
pass.
Not sign up for Roblox.
Yo, I said the same thing, and then like family game time, where like we're all playing like fucking Grow a Garden, or we play this game. Don't judge me. It's called Secret Killer, and it's like 20 people in a room, and one person is the killer. You can morph in and out of being a monster, and one person has a gun, and it's like it's pretty fun to play. But yeah, I'm a certified Roblox.
Todd's this fucking Irish guy.
Yeah, I don't know. You have to sign up for Roblox? It's not free? Why did I think it was free?
It's free. It's not on Switch for some reason though. It's on everything but Switch. I was so confused.
I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not about that Roblox life, so I'm gonna continue to not be about that Roblox life. Listen, if you want to get really into Roblox and that's your segment every week, we could probably get a whole new listenership on this show if you want to talk about Roblox.
I don't know if I want those.
I don't either, but Todd can have it. Todd can own that corner of
Next, okay. Here's the thing. We should do a game episode. Winner of that episode, if it's me, gets to fucking make everyone play Roblox for
if
free.
It's not me, everyone has to play Roblox.
No. Yeah, right.
We're gonna play the episode in Roblox, so everyone has to download Roblox.
Yo, we should remember that time we all did fucking Grand Theft Auto. The Animal Crossing was great too, but remember when I got everyone to get into
on the podcast?
Yeah, online. No, not on the podcast, but like just how like we got. I feel like that would be a good podcast place too.
That was not fun. I had zero fun doing that.
It was funny. I don't know if I had fun, but it was definitely funny.
Yeah, so it was like entertaining, but like.
I mean,
it's not my jam. I'm not poo-pooing anyone who wants to jam out to that, but it's whatever. It's not. I'm not getting the enjoyment I need out of that. Rounding us out, of course, is the Disney daddy himself, Mr. Todd. Nope, Mr. Dom Gary. Mr. Dominic 40. Dom, how are you doing tonight? That's a terrible episode. I'm sorry to everyone. We talked for too long. We already basically recorded an episode off air. We shouldn't have done that. We shouldn't have talked for so long.
We've already talked about this movie off air.
We did. we just throwing everything in the trash before it even gets the chance to see the light of day. Anyways, we had a great show for you tonight. We're going to talk about Sinners tonight, Mike's PTC Movie Club pick for July. So if you haven't watched Sinners and you don't want us to spoil that for you, that was a good time for you to back out of this episode, because we are going to talk about it in any which way. So if you're, this is a very spoiler-filled conversation. So if you don't want that spoiled for you, please, last chance. This is your chance to pause the episode. I'm going to say it a few more times in case you're driving. I'm going to also do our housekeeping so you have a little bit more time. But if you are listening to this and haven't watched Sinners, we are going to talk about that movie in full. But before we do, a couple of quick housekeeping things. This episode, of course, sponsored by our good friends at Goodnight Fatty. If you're in the Salem, Massachusetts area or the North Shore of Massachusetts on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday evening, you want yourself something hot, something sweet, something tasty, something fresh out of the oven, you can head on down to 1 Washington Square and get yourself a delicious fatty. And if you're unaware of what a fatty is, you can check them out on social media at Goodnight Fatty and at Good Morning Chubby and educate yourself on these tasty, tasty treats. And I don't know if you saw, Mike, I think I sent it to you. They got ice cream drops now. You can get ice cream delivered with your cookies if that's something that you are trying to do on a hot summer eve,
Right.
Would have been good the other night when you really wanted ice cream.
I mean, I was already out, so
You still got the ice cream. You could have had it delivered to a place.
Be weird. I have to figure out what my dress is.
Yeah,
and
okay.
No.
That's fair. I think that's really do it for housekeeping. We'll just kind of roll right into this. As we do with all movie episodes, we always talk about the Roddy Tommy scores. If you already looked this up, then please recuse yourself from giving an answer here. But Mike, it's your movie. Do you want to take a shot at what the Rotten Tomatoes and popcorn score is for Sinners?
I mean, I remember for a while it was like high 90s. I don't know if that number has like changed drastically in any way.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to say like 96, 94.
Okay. What about you, Todd?
We go 95, 93.
Okay. Take us home. What do you think?
I'm going to go 94, 92.
Who
Did I do
got a
that
thing
right?
going.
Closest?
Did I do that right?
Yeah, sort of. Yeah.
I went one below Todd.
You went in the middle and then one below Todd.
Okay.
So Mike is the closest.
You son of a bitch.
And actually, Mike is the closest on both. Didn't get a bullseye, but a 97, 96. People seem to like this film. People seem to like it. Let's see. Box Office Mojo Sinners. With a budget of, oh man, come on, give me the budget. Sinners movie budget.
Does Coogler have any misses?
The Creed
Is
movies
Wakanda
all do well, right?
Is Wakanda Forever his lowest rated movie?
It might be.
I don't know what else he did. Did he do Fruitville or did
He
He
did
did
Fruitville.
Fruitville Station. He did the Creed movies.
He didn't do the third one, but he did the first two.
Let's see, Ryan.
He didn't direct the third one?
No,
I think
what's his
Michael B.
name?
Jordan did.
He
Oh
directed
no,
the
he
third
didn't.
one.
Ryan
Michael B. Jordan
Coogler
directed the third.
has Sinners 97, 96. Judas and the Black Messiah 96, 95. Black
I forgot
Panther
about that one.
96,
That was him?
79. 96, 79 for Black Panther.
Wow.
Creed is 95, 89. Fruitvale is 94, 87. Creed 3 is 89, 95. Homeroom, which looks like it might be a documentary, is 85%. Another documentary, Stephen Curry Underrated, 85, 87. Wakanda Forever is 84, 93. Creed 2 is 83, 80. So Creed 2 might be the lowest overall between the two.
You said Creed 3, right?
Creed 2 is 83, 80. Creed 3 is 89, 95.
Yeah.
So I think
And we just talked about how we don't think Creed 3 was his director.
It's not. It's crazy that Michael B. Jordan directed that, and he had like such high reviews on that too. For a first movie.
I think he's probably attached as a producer.
Oh, yes, he's attached to producer. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, this is a better, let me just look at movies. Sinners we did, Stephen Curry. Anthem. I don't know what this is. This looks like maybe another documentary.
That was a video game that failed.
Oh, but he's a producer on that too. Creed 3 producer. Wakanda Forever we did. He was a producer on Space Jam and New Legacy. I don't think I knew that. So if we're counting that, that's by far his lowest. He was only a producer on Judas and the Black Messiah too, not the
director. Okay.
Yeah. And Creed 2 also just executive producer listed here. This is all according to Rotten Tomatoes. So if this information is wrong,
He definitely directed Creed 2.
So
I remember it being a big deal that he wasn't back for 3.
Well, this is just how it lists on.
I'm trying to think of what is in Space Jam that he would have been attached as was one of his
characters in it.
Who's to say?
It's too much to think about right now.
It really is. So according to a quick Google search, and Wikipedia says with a budget of $90 million. What do we think Sinners took home in the worldwide box office? What a budget of 90, Mike.
Budget of 90. I'm gonna go. I could have sworn it did well, but I forget if it did well for background reasons and it doesn't translate to the numbers. So 90. Let's go 250. You know what? 300.
Okay. Todd, what do you think?
I'm going to go 450 million.
Whoa. Dom, take us home.
I was going to go 3 times, so I'll say 270.
Okay. Mike is yet again the closest.
Oh, shit.
I believe. Mike is
do
the
math.
closest.
Do math.
I am not going to do math. It's 365. We put Mike the closest. Right? Yeah.
I forget what
Todd's
Todd's
450. Yeah, that's too much higher.
Okay, that's too far.
Yeah. Okay. It's closer than, right? It's close though. I don't feel like doing that math.
It's close. Whatever. There's no points at stake. No one cares.
I won.
It's just on record that we're all just fucking dumb and lazy. That's all.
No, I am definitely dumb. I am not disputing that. That's why I'm asking for someone to run the numbers back. Anyways,
I refuse.
So
50 from 450 is 400. Add 50 to 300 is 350. You're much closer to 365.
bang bang. That's why Dom is the fucking mathematician on the show. They call him
very, very, very basic way to get there.
Look, I ain't doing arithmetic. I am 30 or 40 years old, and
closer to which one, Mike? Spoiler, we're in the middle.
Oh shit.
Which I guess would be closer to 30. Right?
You round up from 5.
Okay. All right. I guess. I don't know.
Again, math.
Math
Is rounding
not
up,
our thing.
I guess rounding up is math, right?
It's numbers, so it's something.
It's all a numbers game. This is terrible. Anyways, we're moving on. Sinners. Was this just me first time watching it? Or
I haven't seen it before.
Mike as well? Did you see it before, Dom?
No, I hadn't seen it yet.
So Todd was the only one that had seen this.
Todd, you saw it in theater?
Yeah.
How was that experience?
That was awesome.
Was it a
I wish I saw it. I'm trying to think. I think I saw
11 a.m. Wednesday.
Yeah, pretty much.
11 a.m. Wednesday, there was 4 of the people in the theater, and we all sat right next to each other.
Yeah, no, it was. I think it was a pretty decent size theater. I think it was like opening night or opening morning. But yeah, no, I kind of wish I saw it in IMAX. It was like filmed on IMAX, but
Was there a follow-up to this?
I was waiting. I thought you had something to say.
No.
Yeah, no,
Wait.
probably. Oh, okay.
I was gonna say, I don't want to derail, but like IMAX, AMC, like I refuse to pay for that anymore. I hate those seats. Like I think
I don't care for the.
I hate those seats. They're the worst seats ever. Like
I like doing the Dolby at the IMAX. I mean Dolby at the AMC.
Yeah, trash
Those
seats.
are nicer seats.
Fuck
Okay.
AMC.
Great.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but since we're already off on a tangent, Mike said 4 people in the theater. When I saw Fantastic Four, there were 4 people in the theater with me.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
It was packed for us. It was fucking jam packed when we saw The Naked Gun last night.
Really?
Yeah, it was
That's
a
good.
full fucking theater. It
That's
that
good.
was
That's like-
that was I completely unrelated side note. If you have any interest in seeing The Naked Gun, try to see it while it's in theaters, and like try to get a theater that's not that empty, because it was a great experience. Because the theater was mostly laughing the entire movie, and it wasn't just like the whole theater was laughing. You could clearly hear like pockets really liking certain jokes, and it was just like moving around the theater of like, there was some stuff that were just like, bang, everyone's laughing, having a good time, but you could hear like some people really losing it over like one joke, but it's like a million jokes a minute, so it's like 10 seconds later over here is like dying laughing at this thing. It was a good, really good experience. It was a good theater experience, and yeah, I feel like you don't get those anymore.
What's the
I
last
feel like I've
comedy
been
you
to like
saw
a
in a
comedy.
movie?
Exactly. I don't remember the last
Like,
comedy I saw.
yeah,
in
like,
the theater.
Well, because I feel like
I couldn't tell you.
I feel like we were on a run for a long time, and and then I want to get back to Sinners. We should be talking about Sinners.
We were on a Seth
this is
Rogen run.
That's what I'm
basically.
saying. We
And-
were
and
on
then-
like
and
we
Judd
were
Apatow's
on a
out.
very good
Judd
run
Apatow.
of comedy
Yeah.
films, and then we kind of that doesn't really. I feel like doesn't really happen much anymore. Because the last time I was in a comedy movie in a theater that I think was a really fun experience was probably Pineapple Express. It was like everyone. I mean, everyone was probably super high, but it was like everyone was laughing the whole time, and I was like, "This is a fucking blast! Like I'm having a good time."
Yeah, I don't know if I could tell you the last like comedy that I went to the movies for.
Yeah. And that's like, I think this is why I do still have a very good time overall with Marvel stuff, is because we tend to go opening weekend or that Thursday night. And I feel like the people that choose to go to those things for the most part are pretty invested. So I feel like we don't normally have like asshole people there. We just have like people really enjoying it. And sometimes like you get reactions out of that crowd that maybe aren't going to exist in just like a regular viewing of the movie. And I think it heightens the experience. I think it's like definitely furthers the enjoyment, for me at least.
Since we're on this tangent, I just want to quickly mention I forgot to mention it before when I saw Superman, when I saw that early screening, and like clearly a bunch of people are there who are just fans of DC or fans of Superman, and you could tell from that audience. I know there was a specific like reaction to something that happened in the movie that I think
I think
exemplified
after he
that, but I
saves the
can't remember.
lady with after he saves
No,
the lady
it was
with that,
it wasn't even that. It was like something that happened before the movie even started. You know what I mean?
Ah.
Like it was something like that happened with the audience. I don't remember what it was. I think it was like a little kid's reaction. Like you could clearly hear it was a child's like, "Wow!" Or I don't remember what happened. Everyone's like, "Woo." You know, they love that kind of shit.
Yeah.
But yes.
Was Disaster Artist considered a comedy?
I mean, I
I'd
think
say
so.
in some ways, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, that's probably the last I saw in
In
theaters.
theaters, yeah.
Seth Rogen also.
I was trying to debate if it was Anchorman 2 or that.
I feel like
And yeah, it's
That's actually really fucking wild. Like comedy movies were what I used to go to the most for. I think back in the day.
yeah, I know, but think about it. I just looked it up. Disaster Artist was 2017. Anchorman 2 was 2013. Pineapple Express was 2008. Like,
Yeah.
from like
Wild.
I don't know, early 2000s to like mid 2010s. Like that was
Peak.
that was like peak. Like there's movies to see, like comedies to see in theaters.
Yeah.
Yep.
We just
And they were
don't
making a
really
killing.
have that anymore. We just
I mean, I think pandemic killed movies quite a bit, and like they came back pretty well, but like it's never been the same.
what? Oh yeah,
I
I
think
mean
the
that's
pande-
definitely part of
you
it,
know,
but like I don't know. I mean, a lot of those people have moved on to other types of things. I mean, Paul Rudd was in a lot of those fucking movies. Then he was in the then he was in the MCU, and it's like I don't know how much more, like I'm trying to think. Was he doing a lot of other movies at that time? Like he was doing like streaming stuff maybe, but I'm trying to think if he was in many other. He wasn't leading a comedy. You know what I mean? Like there were, I think, a lot less actors or actresses that are like leading a comedy now. Like I guess you had like Amy Schumer Trainwreck?
Yep.
That was a
Yeah.
more recent, like last
Well,
10
that
years, right?
Jennifer Lawrence one. That Jennifer Lawrence one did pretty good
That's-
too, I think.
I don't know if that's the last 10
Oh,
years.
right.
Yeah, I don't think it was past 10 years either. The Jennifer
Wasn't
Lawrence
Amy
one though.
Schumer. She just had a movie come out in the last couple of years, I'm pretty sure, but I don't know how it did.
I feel like
What
a
was
lot
that
of comedy
movie?
stuff has transitioned to being streaming movies, like streaming releases.
Trainwreck was 2015, 10 years ago.
10 years. I mean, so I wasn't wrong with 10 years, but I was not
She
picturing
just had a movie.
2015.
She had a movie this year, Kind of Pregnant.
Was it streaming
I
or
remember
a
hearing that,
theatrical
about
release?
that.
Her, Jillian Bell, Will Forte.
Jillian Bell, again, good for her.
Yeah. Another like big. Oh, did we see 21 Jump Street in theaters?
We definitely saw
Yes.
the
I
first
did.
one, yeah.
That's got to be more recent than everything we've said, right?
I don't know.
No, that's older, I think.
Is it?
I'm honest,
22
definitely-
might be, let's see. 22 was 2014.
Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, you got to think about it
2012
though. That like
2012
that's
was
Still in that
21
pocket.
that's the hot streak of like it's basically super bad on that pocket, that window of like
Yeah, yep.
Jonah Hill, Seth Rogen,
Well,
Michael
just
Cera
think
was
about
before.
This Is the End.
This is the end,
Yeah.
probably what like kind of ended it.
But
Yeah,
but that's the comedies, like
Yeah.
all of those guys, like were
Yeah.
that pocket.
It
And, like,
really was
This is a
the end.
great Sinners podcast.
I know this is terrible.
I agree.
This is terrible. And like the window before that though was like Vince Vaughn, Owen Wilson led. Like it was like
Yeah,
there were
yeah, yeah.
there
It
were
was
like
Will
the Anchorman guys.
Yeah, Will Ferrell.
oh yeah.
Steve
Will
Oh, yeah,
Ferrell,
it
Paul
was, yeah.
Rudd, Owen Wilson,
Anyways,
Vince
Ben
Vaughn.
Stiller.
we need to give
Ben
Sinners the
Stiller.
respect that it deserves because it's a fucking fantastic movie, and we're talking about nonsense. Anyways, overall, Todd, did your opinion change on this movie at all watching it a second time, or where are you at here? What's your
I
overall?
know, I loved it. I liked it even better the second time. I have like the tiniest gripe, but like
this
it's
definitely
it's
feels
not-
like a movie that you would get a lot more out of on a second or third.
Yeah, it was even
rewatch.
better the second time. It was
because there's a lot. There's a lot of like meaning to what's going on. There's a lot of symbolism.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff
Yeah.
going on that even I am still trying to piece together things, and I'm sure I'm gonna struggle to say any of that stuff tonight. But what was your small gripe?
I mean, it's kind of, yeah. I mean, I can jump right into it, but it's small. It's the same gripe I have with, from Dusk Till Dawn, which is also a personal favorite of mine. But like it's like 30 vampires taking on 5 or 6 people, and it's like, dude, they should lose kind of. But I'm like, suspend my disbelief. I love the movie so much that it's like doesn't bother me at all. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like if they're vampires, man, those guys are like they're not fucking,
Everything you just
know.
said was blacked out. Probably like it just like was it muted for everyone else? Did I don't know? Say what did you
Just
say?
for
I mean,
a second,
yeah, for a second it blew.
Okay.
Oh, could you hear what I said at all? Or no.
No.
Nothing. Oh,
Well,
goddamn.
you suspend
30
your disbelief,
vampires.
30
and then,
vampires. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm just saying, like the 30 vampire thing against 5 people. I was like, you know, like that's it kind of. But that couldn't.
Yeah,
hurt
but
the
there
movie
is a
for me.
reason though.
So,
There's a literal reason explained in the movie why they can.
what, the necklace thing, or
Well, that helps Michael B. Jordan's character. I
Yeah.
forget which one lives. Smoke? No, Smoke lives.
smoke lives? Yeah.
I always forget which one.
There's a line that helps me remember which one.
Wait, hey, tell me the line.
At the end, she says, "Put that cigarette out." I don't want
Yeah,
that
that's the
smoke
best
over
way.
here.
That's the best way to remember who the characters are. That's how I remember.
That's a fucking really good line, actually.
I
Yeah.
thought about that, but at that time, it was at the end of the film, and in my head, I'm like, either she's referencing him or she just doesn't like his.
She
brother.
calls him Elias and she calls him Elias. I think is his
Yeah.
name, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
the other
is-
one's Elijah. I think he's Elias, and the other one's Elijah.
okay. Yeah, she says, "Elias, put that cigarette out. I don't want that smoke around my baby."
Yeah,
Yeah, I love that whole scene.
that's a great
too.
line.
Yeah.
I didn't even pick up that meaning to it. But no, they literally say at some point one of the 5 in the room says he can feel their pain. So when they attack the head vampire guy, the rest of them also get hurt.
Yo, I get that part, but I'm saying before that they even attack the head vampire guy. Like, you know, when they're like when
Yeah, but he's trying to kill them the whole time, so they're constantly attacking him. He is constantly taking a beating because he is trying to take Sammy. Like he is constantly in the mix of being getting the shit beat out of him.
I mean, more the time when the storekeep lady is
When
like,
they like all storm into the place at the same
yeah,
time.
like at the
He's
same
not
time,
like
all the-
in the mix fighting any
and
individual.
this doesn't ruin the movie for me at all. I'm just saying it was like one of those things. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. It's like I want them to win, and they all fucking die anyways, but like minus like one. But
Todd
but that scene's
Todd
so good
has
also.
suspension of disbelief problems for a movie about vampires.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it doesn't bother me. I still love the movie.
Yeah.
It was like a very tiny thing, but yeah. I love that scene though when the storekeep yells and just tells him to come. I'm like, yes. She's like, because she calls out Smoke and she calls out Smoke, and she's like, "This is what you guys do," kind of thing, and like,
Thought you were a
now
soldier.
you're cowards.
You're
Yeah.
a soldier.
Yeah.
I just gave you orders.
Right? Yeah, right. So good.
I was like,
Um,
well, I mean, yeah, but it still would be nice to have a real plan. It would be nice to have a
I
real
know.
plan before we
I
like
mean,
we
the-
were just
everyone
we're just
in.
gonna talk it through.
The
like,
plan was, I'm throwing a Molotov at this guy when he walks in. I mean, it was a solid
Yeah.
plan.
It was.
it was.
Right.
It was
until
a
he
solid
literally
plan
just was
for
like,
her. It was a solid
Right.
plan. That was a cool
Would
scene
have
for her to
been
like
a lot
stab her
better
husband
if
and
she
die.
had filled the Molotov with like
Holy
glass
water.
of water or something. Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Dom? Overall, Sinners.
I had a good time with this movie. I thought it was really good. I can't remember. I was trying to remember. I am watching this movie now, so like I know that there's like vampire stuff in the movie. I can't remember if it was advertised that way. Todd, did you go into this movie knowing?
No, I knew, and everyone basically they're like a lot of the promotional material had Haley Steinfeld with like
With the blood?
and like and I was like, it was kind of pissed me off because I think that would have been such a great kind of thing.
I mean, it didn't happen. You didn't get like any of that until like 3/4 of the way through the movie, which is like
and
awesome.
exactly. And I loved the beginning of the movie too. I think like the beginning is like
Yeah.
the strongest point of the movie, like with like the development and everything. Yeah,
It's actually crazy that they used her in the marketing that way, because I feel like that's kind
yeah.
of
They made it
remember
seem
that
like
picture.
more was.
that's kind of
They
a
made it
twist
seem like
to like
more was
for her
going on.
to turn. Like I had a feeling, because when she leaves them outside, the fucking head guy jumps up in the air. I'm like, well, she's definitely coming back inside as a fucking vampire. And the second she walks in, you know that she asked to be let in, and I was like, oh, she's a fucking vampire.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember the promotional material. I don't know if it was like. It wasn't super explicit, at least like the trailers I saw, but I was under the impression that this movie was going to be different than what it was.
Yeah, there's like some demonic force working.
Well,
like
no, I honestly thought when I saw the original trailers, it was a case of the vampires were a known quantity and the brothers were called in to kill vampires. Because like the promotion material did have like it would show that stuff and would show Smoke at the very end with the machine gun when he's shooting the KKK members.
Yeah.
And I thought that was all like related in a fashion that it wasn't actually related.
Well, yeah, the promotional material showed like that outside when he's got the guns and like, and I was like, when is this coming into play? And then when they finally like midway in the movie, when like I forget the vampire's name, when he's like, when they realized that they bought like a place that was basically just a slaughter place. I was like, oh, that's where that end scene's going. I'm like, yes, I love this movie. I was like, I'm glad that it's not ending on vampires. We're ending on a bunch of fucking KKK people getting killed. This is like exactly what I want. Like this is perfect.
It does kind of put a bow. I mean, we'll get to it, but like it does put a bow that because I also thought, I was like, oh, is it like, and if it ended that way, maybe I would feel a little differently, but like I was happy that it didn't end. I mean, it still technically does end with vampire shit, just in a different way, which I also really liked, but I'm glad that it did like tie that other piece up that was like very clearly a thing, because it's dealing with all of that reality type stuff in that era of did they ever say what state it's in, or no? Mississippi. Okay.
They bring up Mississippi a lot. I don't know if they ever say that they're in Mississippi at that point.
I feel like when they refer to Delta,
yeah.
I feel like they mean specifically like
they're in Mississippi. Yeah, I didn't even think about the Delta part, because that one musician name is like Delta Slim, and then when he introduces Sammy to Delta, he's like, oh, he's the best jazz or blues player in the Delta or whatever. what was I gonna say?
In 10 years, can Ryan Coogler make a prequel movie about them in the war and then starting out in the gangs, and then like just leading into this? Because I'd be all for that.
He's like very anti-franchise. Because I think
Okay.
I think when the end of this movie, I think people asked him in interviews like, "Oh, did you do that to like leave it open for sequels?" And he was like, "I'm
Yeah, I
not
don't
like
want
sequels
sequels.
aren't my
I
thing.
want
It's
a
like that's
prequel.
not what I'm
I
trying
want
to
a
do."
prequel of the Smoke Brothers, Smoke and Stack in the war, and then coming home and doing the rival gang shit. Get some fucking
It would
top
be
notch.
cool. It would be cool to see like them with
Capone.
Capone, yeah, like
Yeah.
their Chicago shit.
Mike, how do you feel overall, Sinners?
It was good. It was good in the way I look for in in horror thriller films where I'm like, all right, this is clearly saying something. I think I can kind of get my head around part of it. You know what I mean?
I was gonna bring that up. So does the existence of vampires in this film make it a horror film?
Yeah, that's a solid question.
Because it's mostly a thriller,
Yeah.
Yeah, and
like
I
an
think I heard that
action
distinction.
thriller.
I heard people make that distinction before.
But once you like include supernatural, does it become a horror film?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like for like the layman, probably if you just say like there are vampires in it.
And it does have jump
And
scares.
actually, I'm gonna walk that back because there's still Hotel
Does it?
Transylvania.
I mean, they're very mild to the point where they did not do anything to me.
I
But,
think
like,
the best jump scare in
All
the
right,
movie.
if they didn't do anything
is,
to you,
is,
then they're not
is,
jump scares.
The best jump scare in the movie is the very beginning when you don't really know what's going on. And he's walking into the church and it's like little light up
Oh
high.
yeah, he
It's like
busts
shine
through the
and
door.
yeah. It's like, and it does that quick.
Oh yeah, there was
hand-
that point where it's like him like having like flashbacks of
Yeah, like
Yes,
the day. Yeah.
yeah, it's cool.
it's like
But
very
like
Alan,
other than
Alan
that, like,
Wakey, Alan Wake 2.
yes,
Like
yeah,
the
yes,
cut-ins,
that's
yeah.
probably the best way to describe it. Yes.
I mean, the other thing too is though, like when I really should just look up what the character's name is, the head vampire.
Begin with an
Remick,
R. I
Remick.
was like,
When Remick first shows up, he kind of just like pops.
Falls
That's
out
not
of the
really a
sky.
scare though. I guess when like she goes into the room and like sees, it's not really a jump scare though, but it is like bloody, kind of like off-putting bloody, like eating necks and stuff. So like maybe that makes it horror. I don't know. Because it's not like it's
It's definitely not important to the film to have it like have
Yeah.
that horror distinction, but
yeah.
it was
Yeah.
something I was thinking about.
It like it's also, I don't know. I feel like maybe this is just my head actually. I don't even know if I'm speaking, I might just be like talking out of pocket right now. But for me though, it's like I always feel like vampires are like romantic horror. It's like they're not like trying to like, they're just trying to suck your blood. They're not trying to like eat your fucking neck. You know what I mean? Like eat your face.
Yo, you
Like
gotta watch
they are
30 Days
like
a Night.
they are like, for some of the people that they attack, like really like ripping, like Cornbread, right? Cornbread was his name.
Yeah.
The door guy.
Vampires
They like
really
they
do
like
like to-
rip
to
his face
dance,
off.
huh?
For real, they do.
I don't know.
This
Irish
movie, Blade, they're having a fucking rave.
Blood rave.
Interview with the vampire that dances.
Interview with the vampire.
that's-
Yeah, they're having the waltz. Like they really do like.
what
to
happened?
dance.
What happened in Underworld? Did they dance? Did
They're
they dance in that?
They're
I feel like
sensual.
there's techno something.
They're
there.
sensual beings. You know, they're connecting on a physical
They
level.
play baseball in
In Twilight?
Twilight.
yeah.
Anyways, so overall, everyone enjoyed it. I also really liked it, and I will say, like, I like this movie, like overall, kind of from start to finish. It was pretty long, but it was more of like, I think, knowing that there were supposed to be quote unquote scary parts or vampire stuff, and I'm not mad that the movie had that kind of hard split of it was doing one thing and then leading to this thing. But because I was unsure of when this was supposed to happen, it left me a little like on edge of like, am I missing? When is this supposed to be happening? And it like, I think it made the movie feel longer to me because I was waiting for that like element to be introduced. I wasn't mad at how it was paced. I was just more of like, knowing that there was this element that I would maybe not enjoy. I'm like, where the fuck? When does this happen?
You know who I think should get an Oscar nomination? Delroy Lindo. He was he was amazing in this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was so good.
He's
Like,
Delta Slim, right?
Yeah, Delta
yeah,
Slim was
he's
great. I
amazing.
mean, honestly,
He is
like,
amazing. Everyone's amazing in this movie.
I thought
Everyone's
most of
really
this
good.
cast was really good.
yeah,
Yeah, it was all
they
great.
were
Yeah.
all really good. Who played not Perline? I'm looking for
B-15.
B-15.
Yeah,
I don't know
B-15
who B-15.
from Loki and Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah.
Oh.
Smokes girl.
Smokes.
Oh, that was the same
Wife.
person? I did not realize that.
I recognized her like halfway through the film. Like, oh yeah, you were
Yeah,
Loki.
she was really good.
She was
I knew
great.
she looked familiar from something else that I had seen.
I still can't name her, so she will
No.
continue to be B-15 until you look it up.
I think that was the first role for the kid that played Sammy, though, right?
It was
Yeah,
because
that's
they
what I
introduced
read.
him in the credits as
Or first film,
it's,
or first film role. I think he's
yeah.
been in TV.
yeah. In the credit roll, he was introducing Miles Canton or Miles Caton.
Would you guys what'd you think of the first music scene in like the club? Like going like pulling from like, you know, like when all the different musicians came in there and
Once
everything.
someone showed up with an electric guitar, I was like, wait a minute, what's going on?
Yeah, that
it's so
that
so
part
good,
where it was and there was like the guy with the visor. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like that
Yeah,
was like
right.
the one part of the movie where I was like, I really wish this wasn't added.
No, it's perfect though, because it's like
I mean, I get what they were doing, but it caught me off guard.
Yeah, it was just like it was like a thing to take me out of the movie. And like that's why I just like wish it wasn't there, because I was like,
really?
all right, I understand what they're doing here, but like there's a dude with an electric guitar and a guy with a visor, like
turntables and
yeah. The one like not, I guess it's not like even like a they just like the Native Americans like followed the guy to the house and then like that was it.
They're
they're like,
said,
They're like,
"Time's
"All right,
going down." It's like,
we're going home.
Yeah, because like,
we're not equipped to deal with this.
They're like, it's dark, Pete. We're getting the fuck out of here. Yeah, like, it's like so funny right now.
Okay.
Well, there's something about that too, though, because like Remic's whole story, I think I was reading that, like, I mean, he like suffered the same fate as like a lot of the people in that movie back then. Like, I don't know much about Irish culture and heritage, but like apparently they were ripped from their land and like, you know, from where he's from. So when he sees the KKK mask in that house, he like wants to kill those people. He's like not like he's like the anti KKK, that guy. Like I was reading this whole theory about him because where he came from and where in Ireland he came from. I don't know exactly what it was, but
I also thought it was interesting that like when they were singing like when like he had already taken like most of the juke joint and it was like all of them singing.
Yeah,
they were like,
Irish
singing
jig.
a song about like it was like about coming from Dublin and stuff, and I was like, I wonder if this is supposed to hint back that like the Irish and the Italians are coming after, like Smoke and Stack are like not.
Oh yeah.
Gotcha.
All right, two things. So I was like so confused looking through this cast list because I was trying to find B-15, the actress. I would argue that they are like a pretty major character in the movie. I don't know how IMDb breaks this page down. They are not on this page, like on this main page. That's why I was so confused. I was like clicking on people. I was like, I don't think that's them.
The character's name was Annie. That much I think I remember.
So Annie, not even on this main page, which I'm absolutely confused by how this is sorted. So then I had to like go deeper. And I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing their name wrong. Wunmai Mosaku is Annie. So they were fantastic in the movie. Like I would love to see them get some credit for how good they were. And I hope has Michael B. Jordan ever gotten an Oscar nom? Because if not, he should for this. I don't know if the Creed movies had like Oscar nom or Fruitvale or anything.
Yeah, I feel like
Fruitvale. I think Fruitvale has some stuff. I don't know if he did, but
and the other thing was Yeah, I do think that there's some similarities there because when Sammy is saying the Our Father to him, he says something along the lines of like, "Oh, this is like was used by his oppressors or whatever, but he still finds comfort in it," or whatever the line is.
Yeah.
I just assumed he was talking about how England like took Ireland. I'm assuming that's what he was referring to. Maybe it's something different. I'm not sure if there's other.
Oh, 1930s though. I don't know. I guess he could be from any time before that too, though.
Yes, exactly.
I-
Yeah.
He's a vampire. So.
Yeah.
I was reading the theory too that like the first time you see Remick on screen, he like drops from the sky onto the ground,
Yes.
and it's like they're like a fallen angel, kind of thing. Or I don't know if there's anything to that. I read like some. I didn't go into it too deep, but
he's all like fucked up too when he shows up. Like he's all like burnt
Yeah,
and
oh,
bloody.
yeah.
Well, he's
Like,
burning
yeah.
in the sun.
he's being chased
burning
by
in the
the.
sun.
oh, he's burning in
chased
the
by
sun. I
Native
forgot about
American.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Uh,
Yeah, I mean, I'll just quickly again. Overall, I really enjoyed the movie. Like I'm like, it was from start to finish. It was really, really fantastic, and yeah, the end of it. If you're listening to this and you didn't watch like through that portion of the credits, I would definitely recommend watching it because I think it's like one of the best scenes of the movie.
No, I love that line when he's like at the in that bar at the end when I forget what he says, but he's like when he asks him a question about like that day was like probably one of the best days of my life, even though it was like the
before the
worst
sun
day.
went down. Yeah. Before the sun went down, it was like the best day of my life.
That whole exchange though is great because it's like
So good.
talking about that, and then Stack, I guess Vampire Stack, is like for that 3 hours. It was the last time I saw my brother. It was the last time I saw the sun. It was the only time we were ever really free or something. And I was like, this is a crazy line of dialogue.
For those 3 hours, we were free.
Yeah.
I thought there was. I don't know if I was like reading too much into it. It felt like there was like a lot of religious symbolism in this movie too.
Yeah.
When Sammy is with Smoke and Stack and like they go to the truck, the
snake,
the stashed truck, the snake. I was like, this is like his original sin, which was the serpent speaking to Adam and Eve, and I was like, ooh, that's interesting. I wonder if that's like this is his first like foray into like the criminal world, like, and here's a snake, like.
Yeah. I bet there's another clue to Remick in the gold coin that he gives Haley Steinfeld.
Ah, true.
Like I bet that's.
I thought he just took them. Oh yeah, that's true.
I bet that's like a point of his origin. No, because I mean, I guess it could be, but it was it was a real gold coin, so I assumed that would be like, I don't know.
Yeah.
English Empire bullshit. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, whatever the fucking they took in the Black Pearl.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, gold doubloons.
The gold doubloons.
You best start believing in ghost stories.
You're in one.
I don't know. The movie's just so fucking good. Like the music is fucking fantastic. I love. I honestly liked all of the music scenes. I liked when they're first playing together. Sammy and Delta out by the train yard. I like when they are playing in the car. I like when they're playing in the juke joint finally, and it's like that whole scene of like interweaving past and present music and like the whole like kind of how I don't know. I was reading some people's thoughts saying like how they thought that the music thing that they sort of referenced the beginning and then like they kind of drop it. I feel like the music was important to the entire fucking movie.
Yeah, I mean, there was. I think so too. It ends with him like in the church, where it begins with him in the church while they're singing the choir and everything, and like.
But
he also uses his guitar and like.
Exactly.
That's how he like stops the vampire from killing him before Smoke gets there.
But it's like it's woven into every part, both in like a physical way in that, but also
in the
just
guitar.
Yeah. But just every part of the movie is like focused around music, and even to the point where Remick says the reason he showed up is because he heard Sammy sing. He's like, oh,
yeah,
that's
wants his power.
Yeah. there's definitely way more Irish connection too, just with like obviously Remek's character and like they're singing, you know, Irish, like I don't think they're real Irish songs, but they're singing like what sounds like Irish folk songs, with maybe some different context for this movie.
I love when they come up and sing the pick pull rubbing clean,
Yeah.
and it's like Smoking Stack there, and I think it's not, is it Stack that's like, you can tell like he's into it too and everything, and he's starting
Oh,
to
yeah,
get
it
into
was like-
it. It's so good.
like-
That whole scene.
Those aren't bad.
I did like, I loved how the movie was like, I kind of like that early on they get split up and it's like you go through this movie sort of in the first phase of just, I believe it's Stack and Sammy are the ones that are off getting the other musicians, and Smoke is back getting the juke joint set up, and you never see that until the end of the movie when like sort of his kind of life is flashing before his eyes. Right? Does it happen when he's smoking the cigarette, or does it happen before that? Does it happen when he's sitting on?
It was definitely around that time, but I don't
Okay.
remember exactly.
Maybe it was when he was sitting on the case full of weapons. Maybe that's what he was like doing, because he was
Yeah.
rolling
guess we'll-
something. Was he rolling?
We'll
a
also
joint?
have to suspend disbelief for the fact that he built an entire juke joint in a day.
Yeah, well, he had a lot of help. A lot of people showed up.
Yeah,
Like there was a
help.
lot of people there to work it.
I mean, what's the couple's name who ran the store? I love their characters too. I thought they were so good.
Bo and
Grace?
No, Grace and Frankie.
Oh, yeah.
Even the daughter was great for like the limited screen
Yeah,
time.
she was-
Yeah, Lisa was the daughter. Bo and Grace. It was Bo and Grace.
Will and Grace, they were great.
I'm still like the scene, which I also love the scene where they're all in the juke joint, and he's like, "Everyone needs to eat garlic right now. We got to make sure no one is a vampire." Why is Perline so adverse to eating the fucking garlic? If she's not like, why?
Oh, I'd be adverse to that.
She doesn't like garlic.
He
like
pulls out a
garlic.
fucking gun. He's like, "I'm gonna shoot you. Eat the fucking garlic."
Yeah, I honestly, that bothered me. Like, considering everything you have seen so far today, if we've determined garlic is how we prove that you're like good, don't give us any trouble. Just fucking eat the garlic.
Yeah. I'm happy that Delta didn't turn out to be one, but I was like, oh no, Delta's fucking. But
Yeah.
but like it, for me in that moment too, where he's like struggling to fucking eat the garlic, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh no, he was watching the door for a while and he didn't know what the fuck was going on prior to that. So like,
Drunk.
is absolutely like one of those dudes could have came up and said, "Can I come in?" And he would have been like, "Yeah, whatever, sure, come on in." So like,
I'm just telling you, they sold me on that Irish beer. I fucking was like, damn, give me a bottle of that shit right now. It's like,
yeah, I don't know. It's just it's such a dense movie that has so much to digest, and I'm sure there are a lot of people that have like done that, and I feel like there's probably still more that needs to be dissected about it. Like it just seems like there's a lot of layers to what's going on.
this movie's going to be front runner at the Oscars, without a doubt. Like, this is going to be nominated for like a ton of director, shit like that. I think it's going to see a good amount.
Has Coogler ever won something? Won an Oscar?
He
I don't
won
think
something
so.
for Fruitvale, didn't he?
Did he?
win for
Oh, he
Fruitvale?
might have actually. Did he write it? I
He
don't
was
know.
nominated for Best Achievement in Music
Black
written
Panther.
for Black Panther, and he was nominated for Best Motion Picture of the Year for Judas and the Black Messiah.
I didn't know
But
he did
not
Judas.
for Fruitvale.
Has anyone seen Judas and the Black Messiah?
I have not.
I haven't either.
I did mean to watch it. That came out last
I
year.
didn't know he did that.
2 years, 2021.
Wow. That was a long time.
I mean, it's got a good leading cast. Lakeith Stanfield,
Yeah.
Daniel
Yeah, no, I
Kaluuya,
love the
and,
cast.
and Jesse Plemons. That's like a pretty. So he's not the director or a writer, so maybe he's a producer.
Oh yeah, he's not the director. Okay, yeah, he's a producer. I was gonna say I
The
didn't.
music director for Sinners is Ludwig Göransson.
That name sounds familiar.
It should be. He's done all of Coogler's other movies, I think, and he also is the music producer on Mandalorian and Book of Boba Fett. So he's kind of killing it right now
Yeah,
too.
he's having a good little run there. Yeah, Castle's great. I mean, I liked I tried to think of bad things to say about this movie. Not that like I need to say a bad thing, but like I tried to think of like a harsher critique or like a whatever, and I just had a good time. Like it was just, it's a movie that I would like to watch again, and I feel like I don't feel that way often for movies, especially like heavier movies that we watch, and it feels like one that I would watch a second time and enjoy more.
Did Jen watch it?
No, so that's what I'm kind of like.
Oh,
I'm
there you
kind of
go.
like, oh,
Boom.
and she
Yeah.
wanted
So I
to.
did
Our
with
just
Amanda.
schedules
That's
didn't
what I
line
did,
up,
yeah.
so I was like, in my head,
did
I
the
was
same thing
like,
with
I mean,
Amanda.
yeah, I'll just in my head, I'll just rewatch it if you want to watch it. That's fine with me. It's good. It's a good movie. It's a good fucking movie. Couple of
96% of people can't be wrong. What was the number again? I don't.
I think it was
pretty high on
96,
both
97
ends.
or something. I already closed that window out, so I'm not going back to it, Mike. Hate to break it to you. Yeah. I mean, is there anything else specific anyone wants to get into about the movie? Any scenes or dialogue, or does anyone else have like things they didn't like about the movie?
Another thing I didn't like, confused about, when the vampires, when Grace said, come in, and like the vampires all storm in, I feel like the vampires were taking out a lot of people that I didn't realize were there.
No, they took out it was like 2 people, but like yeah, there were definitely 2 people.
Were you guys always?
Yeah.
Were you guys in the circle? Were you eating garlic? Were you guys there? Did I miss that?
That falls into my biggest gripe of the movie, but I still fucking like it, so like I don't fucking care. But like that falls in the category. I don't care.
Well, we didn't even talk about the guy that just got drunk and passed out on a bottle of the beer, and they threw him outside.
Right. Yeah.
Sucks
Right.
for him, man. Yeah, it was unfortunate.
I did, and again, this could be totally normal, and I just don't know like the depth of vampire lore or rules. But when
They used very few in this movie.
When Stack is already inside and then breaks out, why does he leave? Does he leave because he doesn't want to be with, like he wants to be with the other vampires?
Well, they did just throw like fucking holy water.
Yeah, she does throw
in
something in his face. She throws pickled garlic
and it
in his face.
Yeah, so he dips.
Never mind.
Shit, what was I
I'm
saying
a fucking
now?
idiot.
I didn't like after Stack stabbed a hole through the door, and like everyone's talking to him through the hole. I'm like, all right,
fucking face up to it.
We've established that he can stab a knife through the door. Why do you guys keep putting? The fact that he did it the one time was like enough to be like, all right, I'll step back a little bit.
So that was bothering me the whole time, to the point where I was like, somebody's definitely dying right now. Like someone's gonna die this way. And anytime Sammy was in trouble, I was like, well, I know Sammy can't die because he's fucking at the beginning of the movie. But so there was a point in that end area where I was like, I wish.
Yeah, but Sammy's at the beginning covered in blood.
So that's
covered in blood, and he didn't go inside until someone said, "Sammy, come in." I was like, "Sammy, you vampire, bro?
Oh, I didn't.
You vampire, bro?
I didn't even think about that. Okay,
I didn't either.
Okay,
yeah.
But I was more so in those ending, that like end whatever 45 minutes or whatever portion of the movie that is. I was like, okay, well, I know Sammy doesn't die. I guess I didn't even consider that he became a vampire, but I was, based on his appearance at the beginning, thinking, okay, his face is all fucked up. He's got a broken guitar. I'm like, he must be the only one that walks away from this. So I was happy that like at least someone else lived, and it was Smoke. But I mean, granted, Smoke does die at the end, but he at least like survives that fight.
Yeah.
Right, that's like inferred that Smoke is dead. That's how he sees. That's why he sees Annie. Okay, all right.
Let's see. I feel like there was something else I wanted to say, maybe related to that. No. The only other thing is, I do not know enough about cultural assimilation to talk at any length about what Remick was up to.
Right.
And I feel like that was the point.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's
definitely a lot of stuff that I think is, I don't feel versed enough into even try to dissect.
He wanted their music, man. Yeah. He fucking wanted their.
He's like, I want your music and I want your stories. It's like, oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah. I think that's definitely like the on the nose, like top level point
Yeah,
to take
they're
away that
gonna
like regular audience
take the
members are going to
music
take
and
away.
then make us all Irish step dance. I get it.
Right.
That being said, it was pretty good step dancing.
It really was good stuff. I love that scene. I love it.
Fuck, man. It is just a good movie. It's just a fucking good fucking time. Except for when everyone is dead. But, you know, other than that,
Yeah,
it's
it
a
was
good time.
unfortunate.
I really liked the first.
Before the sun went down? Yeah.
It was a good time. Even like, again, for that 2 or 3 hours when the sun was down, perfect vibes. Everyone was having a good time. The food was good. The drinks were good. People were dancing. The music was fantastic. And those fucking Irish people.
Also, like, for like 5 minutes, Stack was just trying out catchphrases. It's like, this is gonna be hotter than a fish fry, and he just like kept throwing stuff at the wall. I was like, wow, he's just going for it. He's just trying to find a catchphrase here.
What was the name of it? Club what?
Club Juke.
Club
right?
Juke.
Club
Okay.
Juke.
I feel like there was a lot of intentional color use too that is like stuff that I haven't put enough thought into yet. Like, I'm sure there's a reason why, I forget which one was wearing what, but one of them always had red accents and one of them always had blue accents.
Yeah.
Moko always had red.
I don't remember.
You see, I thought like with our names being Smoke and Stack, I could make some sort of mnemonic device to keep them separated. Couldn't. The colors didn't help me. I didn't learn shit until you said, keep that smoke away from my kid. And I was like, all right.
No,
Because I feel like I can remember Smoke's hat being red.
yeah. Listen, the first time I saw this movie in the theater, I'm not gonna lie, I got a little confused because I was like, wait, what's the girl's name? Fucking Kate Bishop. I was like, when she was like talking to him at the train station, I'm like, wait, which brother is she talking to right now? And I'm like, and then the second time I'm like, okay, everything's way clearer now. But like,
how about the line at the train station?
So good. It's so good. Yeah,
the train station scene is good.
Mm-hmm.
I did like
the whole thing though. Every part of that train station scene is great.
I did like when Sammy says to him, he's like, some white woman is staring at you. He's like, don't look at her, don't look at her. No, she's walking over here. And then when their exchange happens, she walks away.
He starts walking away, and he's like, maybe she isn't white.
Yeah. I was dying laughing. This is so funny. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a fucking good movie. I actually meant to look. Who played Cornbread?
I know him from so many things. Oh,
wasn't he the guy?
8 Mile?
8 Mile?
Okay,
he was
that's
like,
what
yeah,
I
he's
thought.
in 8 Mile.
I also think he's one of the sons in Me, Myself, and Irene.
Omar Benson Miller is his
check
name.
him out.
He is in 8 Mile.
And wicked girls inside the chin ticky.
He's in 8 Mile. I fucking knew he was familiar. I meant to look him up earlier. That's too funny.
Yeah.
Wait, what's his name again?
Cast. Omar Benson Miller. Yeah, it's just a good movie. I'll definitely rewatch it at some point. Honestly, even if Jen doesn't watch it, I might just watch it again at some point. I'm gonna be sad if this gets snubbed for a lot of awards because it absolutely deserves to be a big part of that conversation.
I feel like
I
feel like it's gonna be his year, like it was. What's it called? It's the year last year, Nolan's. I feel like Sinners has been the most talked about movie, hands down. Kind of like how Oppenheimer was, and they've both been around for a while and kind of been nominated. I think it's his year. I think it's Kubrick's year.
Yeah. There's a lot of lines and conversations in this film too that have kind of stuck with me that I'm still sort of like parsing out the deeper meanings or just, I don't know, taking more meaning personally for it. But like when Smoke and Stack are both, I forget what part of the movie it's in actually. They might be already at the juke joint at this point, but I think they're talking about like telling Sammy like, oh, after tonight, like, you know, you're done, like whatever, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, talking about, oh, people know who our father is. That's why we have to do shit like this. Like you're the preacher boy, like, you know, your dad's blah, 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 whatever. And Sammy's like, nobody knows who my dad is, but everyone knows who your dad is, and they know I'm related to you. And I was just like, okay, like, I don't know. It's just like interesting, like how you can't really maybe escape certain things and whatever. I don't know. I liked a lot of that stuff. I mean, I do think one of the most impactful scenes for me was that final scene where it's old Sammy in what I'm assuming is his club at that point called Perlene's.
Yeah.
And I don't know, 90s Stack and Kate Bishop show up, and
Damn, they look fly.
They did look fucking great. And
I forgot. I just wanted to quickly mention there are several times in this movie I'm like, damn, is Michael B. Jordan like a young Jamie Foxx? Carry on.
So when they show up in that final scene, actually, like in their outfits and just like their demeanor and like how they are interacting and how like Haley Steinfeld's kind of just like sitting on him, like hand on his lap, whatever. And I'm just like, they just feel like X-Men to me right now. I don't know why. Like there was something about them that was just like very X-Men, and I'm like, what is going on?
The way they came in and everything.
Yes, yeah. But when like it was clear, like I didn't know what was gonna happen in that scene. But when the door guy comes in and is like, these guys really want to come inside, told them we're closed, they threw me a couple $100, you might have to come in. I was like, oh, he definitely just fucking let vampires in. But I wasn't expecting it to be them. I was just like, Sammy's gonna get got right now. Like, this is how Sammy goes out.
But after the experience that Sammy had, how did he just let somebody into the bar? How does that not? I mean, how is that not something that just sticks with you the rest
I think
of your
he's
life?
just content with if he went, he went.
I think, yeah, because like even when he smells them, he's like, "Oh, you don't got much time." Like I think he just knew he's dying. Because even that's what he said. He's like, "I can turn you," and he's like, "No, I think I've had enough time." Like his whole thing he says after that, and I'm like, "Oh, I get that. I totally get that."
Yeah, but I kind of I like to think too, though, that that's just not the first time they've showed up. That's what it felt like to me. It felt like they show up once in a while, and maybe they don't interact directly, but they kind of know that they're. I don't know. That's what it felt like to me. Unless did they say something in the scene that would make it seem like it was the first time?
Stack says, Smoke promised that I'd stay away from you, but you ain't got much time left.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. You know how Ryan Coogler is only 39 years old? Insane. This dude's been like cranking out like, dude, he must have been like 20 when he wrote Fruitvale and directed it. That's insane. Good for him. Michael
B. Jordan was in that too, right?
Yeah. Michael B. Jordan was in Fire too, wasn't
he? Yeah. What does that have to do with Coogler?
I'd say he's been around for a while too. I forget
Was he also in Hardball? Was he the kid in Hardball?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, I think he was. I think he was the kid that gets shot in Hardball.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he
was. Was it?
It was for Hardball.
So good. Another Keanu banger.
Yeah, I don't know. Great movie. I really don't have much bad to say about it. I still feel like I'm processing it. I feel like I am gonna be thinking about it for a while. I'm excited for hopefully with award season for people that haven't watched it, for more people to check it out, because I do think that this is like Todd was saying, for a director who kind of knows what he's doing and has put out really nothing bad, this still somehow feels like maybe his best, which is kind of crazy. So, and we didn't even talk about like the outside of the actual film stuff with Coogler's ownership of this movie and how unique and important that is for like the film industry. I don't know I don't have the details in front of me, but are you all familiar with his ownership of the movie in a way that is like
after a couple years or something? Or
it's like fully his movie. Like it's not owned by Warner Brothers or someone else. Like it's his to do what he wants with. He can redistribute it and whatever. I think he has a unique split with like the ticket sales too. Like it's a very unique arrangement that hopefully gives more leverage to other creators going forward, because I would imagine it also allowed him more creative freedom to do the things he wanted to do with this movie that maybe an executive at some level would have stepped in and whatever. But
did he finance the film entirely himself too?
Maybe, I don't know.
All right. I feel like that's what really lets you get away
Do
with
that
stuff.
yeah. But even so,
Well, he
like,
also has. We also just talked about how well received all of his films
movies
are.
Yeah,
he
if there's a
definitely
director that
has
deserves that,
pull.
yeah, like that can like leverage his I don't know.
Yeah, there's very few directors. It's like
Coogler,
him,
Nolan,
Yes.
Villeneuve.
Yes.
Like, yeah, those guys can get away with whatever they fucking want at this point.
So, yeah, I don't know. It's great. I mean, it honestly, it just makes me excited to see whatever Coogler does next, to be honest. Should I watch Creed? I don't really care about boxing.
Creed's great, man.
Yeah, I don't really care about boxing. I never really watched Rocky either.
Yeah, but Sylvester Stallone's got nominated for an Oscar for Creed, and the Creed movie's great. It's like
he won an Oscar for Rocky.
I know, but like it's that was for writing though, not for acting, right?
He won for writing it.
Yeah.
I mean,
I wanted him to win.
Was he nominated for acting?
Yeah.
Yikes.
For Creed. Yeah.
It was the 70s, man.
No, in Creed.
Yeah, no, he's
Creed,
good.
like,
it's the whole like subplot like that he had, like of like what happened in the first one.
I mean, I love Sly, but
he should have been nominated for Copland, personally.
Did I watch Creed 2? I don't think I did. I think I saw 1 and 3.
Two was Drago, right?
Drago's kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like 2 as much.
And 3 was Kang.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. Before we just continue off and talking about not Sinners in the Sinners episode, anything else anyone wants to say about Sinners before we wrap things up?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, a rare. We all loved it. I don't think we get a lot of we all loved it. Maybe more so lately, but I don't know. We all did enjoy this film.
Yeah, we all loved Green Room.
Did I tell you what? I don't remember if I said this to any of you. I definitely told somebody.
Yes, you did. I think you said it on the podcast.
Okay.
That somebody approached you.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Well, hopefully, if someone listens to Sinners and they're like, "Oh wow, you really love that movie," I'm like, "I love that movie." I can have a conversation about it because I did not want to talk about Green Room. I was like, "Nah, I'm good. All set with Green Room. Sorry. Let's talk about something else." Yeah. I don't know. Great movie. Fantastic film. A rare movie that is, I think, very long, still very enjoyable.
And honestly, if I can pull off a costume of fucking Stack at the end of the movie, that was my thing.
Is there a way?
Yeah, nice.
90 Stack would be fucking crazy.
Yeah, there's no way you guys are involved in my costume.
That's not what I was going to
I'll
say.
be Haley Steinfeld. Well, yeah, 90s Haley Steinfeld.
All right, Dom, you're in.
What do you mean? I could be the Irish guy.
I'm doing 90s Stack specifically.
Okay, and vampires transcend.
You can dress as
Irish guy is very explicitly turned into a fire tornado and disappeared.
I'll have a guitar coming out of my head. It'll be pre.
It could be 90s bartender behind Sammy's bar.
There it is.
Oh yeah, okay.
He
was shook. He left. He's like, I don't like your vibe.
What the fuck was I just gonna say? Oh, is there a clever way where you could pull off like you're at a Halloween party and like for a portion
I'm both smoke and Stack?
Yes, for a portion you're smoke and then you like fucking go to the bathroom and come out in your Stack. That'd be kind of cool.
I mean, I guess. It could be like, hey, you guys see my brother Smoke? No? And I would just walk around and I leave, I switch. Hey, it's me, Smoke. Have you guys seen Stack? Boy, that'd be exhausting. I mean,
you could just wear a suit and change the color hat.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Hey, have you seen Stack? Hey, have you seen Stack? All right, now change.
Damn, it is a good idea, though.
I like to think you do it at like a party where you don't know anybody too. It's like, who the fuck is that guy? Do you know?
Who invited him? He's been running to the bathroom changing and asking questions.
Who invited this Smoke guy? What do you mean, Stack over there? That's Stack.
Stack? And then I'll throw him for a loop when I switch into Stack and 90s version at the very end.
This is what you do. You got to have like a plant or two in the crap. So it's like, oh no, that's Stack. What do you mean? Yeah, that's what you got to do.
It's crazy. I'm doing all this prep work for a party that I was not invited to.
And you should buy 2 suits for it. You got to have a black and red suit, black and blue suit.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do as we do here and wrap this up. Before we play the game, as we end every episode, thank you so much for listening to this week's episode 482 of the Pass the Controller podcast. If you're a friend of the show, fan of the show, want to support the show, tons of ways to do that. Easiest way and the freest way, just leave us a 5-star review, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you listen to the show. As a quick reminder, we do record the show live every week at twitch.tv/passcontroller. So if you want to catch us live, make sure to tune in over there. If you can't catch it live, but you want to watch the show, you can just search Pass the Controller Podcast on YouTube and find us over there. If you want to find everything we do, written content, podcasts, video stuff, drink recipes, whatever it may be, you can go to our website at passthecontroller.io. Anyways, the leaderboard for the year is Dom still sitting at top 40 points. Todd in second with 33 and Mike in third with 23. The last 2 episodes was just Mike and I. It would have been really funny if I just gave Mike 6 points.
I'd consider just asking
Only
for
if
6
you got
points.
him,
Like,
though.
just give me 6 points. Like, I have no competition. Just give me the points. I actually thought it would have been funnier for me to say I got 5 points and Brenden got a stump.
Yeah, exactly.
That would actually be funny. I'm gonna give Mike 6 parentheses points just for shiggles, just to see how the year shakes out. 6 back-to-back solo shows. We'll just see. We'll just see what happens.
Yeah, give yourself information when we go back to it.
Well, that's because whenever I put parentheses points, and there aren't any this year, it's normally Todd, and it will be like multiple different sets of parentheses with numbers, and I'm like, I don't know what these fucking points are for. He never gets them. It never ends up mattering. Dom's always too far ahead for the
really
parentheses
does.
to matter.
You just fuck me over.
Okay. Since it's a movie episode, we are, of course, going to play the movie game, and we're going to get right into it without wasting any more time. 2015, PG-13, hour 40 minutes.
Wait, what year?
2015.
Fantastic Four.
Bang. Point number 1 for Dom.
Yep, that's easy.
Good job.
If it was so easy, why didn't you get it? You fucking piece of shit.
Because I was gonna guess another movie that's kind of in the same category.
Wait, say that again. Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four.
That was
Stick.
part of the movie, right?
I
Doesn't
don't-
what's his face turn to Michael B. Jordan and say, "Wait, say that again."
I watched the movie once, man. I don't fucking remember.
I didn't. I didn't.
I never watched it.
All right. Movie number two. Okay. This 2014 rated R film clocks it at 1 hour and 46 minutes. Rotten Tomatoes has this at a 94.
Wowzers.
People seem to like this film.
814.
Rotten Tomatoes says you might also like Vox Lux, Patty Cakes, Love Beats Rhymes, Hustle and Flow, and Her Smell.
Okay, well, I know one of those movies.
No,
And
that's
it's
not
Her
that
Smell.
one.
With a budget of $3.3 million dues. This film took home just shy of $49 million worldwide.
3.3 in 2014 is not a lot of money.
No, it's not.
But it
I've
did-
got that much money in my futon.
But it did take home, I would argue, a pretty good take on a 3.3 budget.
2014.
Sure did.
Let's see.
R.
You may... Oh, okay, hold on. Hold the phone here. You may recognize the writer/director of this film from such things as winning the 2017 Oscar for Best Achievement in Directing.
Wait, you said who's the writer of this movie?
The writer/director of the movie You Need to Guess won
Okay.
an Oscar in 2017 for Best Achievement in Directing.
What's best achievement in directing?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
You did a good job. Not good enough to win
Is it like
Best
a
Picture, but do you like?
is it like a lifetime achievement award,
It has to be.
or is it for a movie that came out that year?
I think it's just the Oscar for Best Director. I think that's what it is.
Oh.
It's just called
Really?
Best Achievement in Directing.
Weird.
Because underneath it says, at 32 years and 38 days of age, this director became the youngest winner of Best Director.
Oh wow.
2017.
It is a film that we watched for Movie Club at some point.
Is it Moonlight?
No.
That's what I was saying. That's where my head is.
The movie You Need to Guess we have not watched. The movie that this director won the Oscar for, we did watch.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah, 2014.
Let's go back to the shack. You may recognize the second billed actor from these four things according to IMDb. The 2017 Best Directed winner I just mentioned. This film. Juno. And Spider-Man.
Oh,
Which one?
Spider-Man.
2004?
2014. Is it
Whiplash?
Yeah.
Todd got it first. It is indeed Whiplash.
Beats it to the punch.
Who directed that?
Damien Chazelle.
Yes.
What did he win the Oscar for?
La La Land.
Oh, La La
That we
Land.
all watched. All right, let me close out all these tabbies. Tabaroos. All right.
It took J. Jonah Jameson for me to fucking anything to click.
Let's see if we can do. Sure, why
Funny
not?
thing is, he's barely in La La Land. Why even list him there?
I don't know. This is IMDb.
What is his role in that movie too? Why is he an agent? I can't remember.
No, I think he was like Ryan Gosling's boss. I think at one of the places he worked at before.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
This 2015 PG-13 film clocks in at 2 hours and 24 minutes.
Well, I'm not going to shut up. Chronicle. Let's
Incorrect.
go. Thank you. Oh, damn it. That's the movie that I wanted. When Dom said Fantastic Four, I was so pissed because I was like, and you got it right. I was like, I was going to say Chronicle, but then I was like, oh, that's going to give something away if I say Chronicle. And then, of course,
what's crazy is that you don't get penalized for guessing.
I know, I'm an idiot.
You just got to guess.
Dude, trust me. I'm well aware, but I always still don't guess. I hold on to it, and I'm an idiot for that.
Rotten Tomatoes has this at another same score, 91-91. People seem to like this movie.
15. PG-13.
91. Where's my thing? Okay. Rotten Tomatoes says...
Like, who played the Thing in 2015's Fantastic Four?
I forget the kid's name. He's like an Irish actor, though.
Yeah. Who was that?
I don't know his name. He hasn't been in enough for me to know who he is.
Okay.
According to Rotten Tomatoes, you may also like Equals, Kon-Tiki, The East, Independence Day Resurgence, and The Aeronauts.
Is it Pacific Rim
again?
Incorrect. What did you say, Mike?
I was going to say, what year was this again?
2015.
I'm going to say Pacific Rim 2.
Incorrect. With
that movie was not rated high.
I was trying to remember what the tagline for the movie was. Pacific Rim something. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Uprising, I think.
Uprising, yeah.
Yes, Uprising, yep.
With a budget of $108 million reduce, this had a worldwide box office, according to Box Office Mojo, of $630.6 million.
Okay. So I did okay.
It had wait, what?
108 budget, took home just over $630 million. So
2015,
did pretty well.
PG-13.
Did pretty
Was
well.
it The Help?
Incorrect.
616 is massive.
Let's see. We're gonna go this route.
Devil Horns.
According to I don't think this is Devil Horns. According to IMDb, this is the third billed actress in the film. You may recognize them according to IMDb from such things as Zoolander 2, The Skeleton Twins, Bridesmaids, and The Secret Life of Walter Mitty.
I forget her name.
What would she be in that would make that much money that's not the movies you listed?
She's also shared an
Wonder
Oscar
Woman 2.
She's also shared an Oscar nomination with for Best Writing Original Screenplay in 2012.
Yeah, she wouldn't make that kind of money for Wonder Woman 2, Todd. I can tell you that much right
No,
now.
trust me, I know. I'm well aware. That movie was the worst movie ever.
Wait, do you all know who that person is that I'm saying?
I'm assuming, though.
I know after what they're saying. Is it Barb and Star go to Vista Del Mar?
No, incorrect.
Oh, man. I just watched the trailer for that movie the other day. I'm like,
Is
I
it
feel like I need to watch this movie.
actually
That's
that
so
movie
funny.
would've been awesome. Carry on.
You may know, according to IMDb, this is the second billed actress. You may know this actress from such things as, according to IMDb, The Help, Molly's Game, Crimson Peak, and Zero Dark 30.
I'm sorry, what was this rated?
PG-13.
Oh, okay. Damn. I was going to say Despicable Me 3, and I was like, no, it's not. That's...
This actress also has 2 Academy Award nominations. Best Performance by an Actress in a Supporting Role in The Help, Best Performance by an Actress in a Leading Role in Zero Dark 30, and a win in 2022 for Best Performance by an Actress in a Leading Role for The Eyes of Tammy Faye.
Oh shit. Who was that?
I'm going to skip top billed actor for now. Actually, we'll do this. We'll drive the knife deeper. This film has 199 award nominations and 40 wins, including 7 Academy Award nominations. All of them are Best Motion Picture of the Year, Best Performance by an Actor in a Leading Role, Best Writing, Adapted Screenplay, Best Achievement in Sound Mixing, Best Achievement in Sound Editing, Best Achievement in Visual Effects, Best Achievement in Production Design.
What year was this again? 2014 or
2015. So it would have been the 2016 Oscars.
And how much? It said 600 plus. Yeah.
What?
No, never mind. I answered my own question.
You may know the director of this film, according to IMDb, from such things as this film, or Thelma and Louise, Gladiator, and Blade Runner.
Oh, it's The Martian.
It is indeed The Martian. Todd picks up 2 points.
Yeah, I never finished watching The Martian. I don't think maybe I didn't even start watching The
That
Martian.
movie made
So I
that
forgot
much
that she
money,
was in it.
man.
People loved this movie.
I liked it, but like I didn't think it was like.
I never watched it. I started to read the book. I actually liked the book,
Who
and I
else
never
in that
finished
movie
it.
is Donald Glover and her like interact a lot. I feel like, and Kristen Wiig in that movie. I feel like aren't there parts like.
I've
You
never
ever seen
seen it. No. I wanted to read the book first, and I started reading the book, and I liked it, and then I don't read books. That ends the week with Dom at 41, Todd picking up 2 points.
Fuck, I picked the wrong one.
What'd you?
I asked who the Thing was. I was looking for Kate Mara.
Yeah, you were.
Oh, Kate Mara. I could have told you Kate Mara.
No, I knew it was Kate Mara,
that's
but
one
I was
I
trying
knew
to think of
too,
movies
yeah.
with the Thing in it because he did
Oh,
That's what
He
I
did.
branched off of.
Human Torch, Mr. Fantastic,
yeah.
Sue Storm. Yeah,
What else was he in then? Did we figure out what movies he was in?
Who?
the Irish guy. I don't know. I still haven't looked up the Thing.
And Mike sitting still with 23 in the back. What was I going to say?
Oh, it's Jamie Bell.
Oh, do you
Oh, that's right.
I don't
do
know
you
who that
have
is.
your
know that.
movie picked on
Billy Elliot.
for August?
I guess I can let you guys pick.
Oh,
We're either gonna do Friendship,
Ooh, I mean, sold.
Airplane,
I'm sold on Friendship.
or a good old fashioned orgy.
what was the second one you
Sad.
said?
Airplane.
Oh, okay.
Can we all just agree on Friendship, because I've been dying to watch that movie, and yeah, just has anyone else seen it?
I
haven't
haven't
seen it.
seen any.
Oh,
I haven't
come
seen
on.
any of those movies.
No, Friendship. I'm saying you
Yeah,
haven't
but
seen
I haven't
Friendship,
seen
right?
any of these movies.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know what
Yeah,
good
go.
old fashioned orgy is.
I don't either.
Look it up. Just look up the cast.
Okay, I think I found the wrong thing.
That is a tricky thing to just type into Google.
Oh, whoa! It has Leslie Bibb.
I mean, all I'm gonna
That's the only
say,
person I know.
all I'm gonna say is this. This is the one thing I'm gonna toss into the pond here, and if it ripples and affects other things, great. Dom has a penchant for picking these, I'm assuming, comedy that I've never really, I don't think, ever heard of, and they happen to be bangers pretty much all the time.
If
I don't
this
think
isn't a
one's gonna be
comedy,
one.
if this isn't a comedy with Jason Sudeikis, Leslie Bibb, Nick Kroll,
Will
Martin
Forte.
Starr, Will Forte, then
Friendship.
So I don't know. How are we deciding this? How is this being handled?
talk amongst yourselves.
Friendship. Friendship. We all want to see Friendship, regardless.
Yeah, but you can
We
just
all-
watch the movie.
Yeah, but now we get to talk about it. We all have to watch it. I'm telling you. I
Yeah,
think
but
that's
when are we gonna ever all watch a good old fashioned orgy?
probably never, because I just looked at the
Exactly.
review. It's like 7% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Okay, ready for this?
Sorry, spoilers.
They Came Together has a 70-40, and I'm sorry, that's 100-100 in my book. So
I'll tell you what. I'm going to spoil this for you right now. Good old fashioned loves a good old fashioned.
you better not spoil anything. Don't say a word about this film.
No, just the Metacritic and the user.
Friendship only has an 88-73, Todd. So, what you're talking about.
37-41.
But if you're going off ratings, Todd, Airplane has a 97-89. So maybe you need to.
Yeah, I mean, I've already seen Airplane.
It's not all about you.
I don't know. I feel like Todd's really got all the answers here, and Brenden, you're flailing.
What are you feeling, Mike?
I do want to watch Friendship. Like that.
Oh man, sold. All right, good. I'm down for that. I mean, if Mike's gonna pick that one, I'm cool.
We all know what you're down for, Todd. Todd's down for a good old fashioned orgy. Dom, are you being guided in a specific direction? Is there something that you are?
I don't care. I don't care what we do.
All right, flip a coin.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you. No flipping a coin. You got two people saying Friendship. Listen,
Mike.
If we don't
to be clear,
Friendship,
Mike didn't say anything.
I'm picking the movie The Antichrist as my final pick of the year. Fucking, you don't.
Oh, we seeing fucking Willem Dafoe's Hog?
Yes, you are, and you're gonna see a lot more than that.
It's confusingly large.
What's the movie where he's trapped in a room for the entire movie? I'll pick that for December.
For Christmas.
Wasn't that just the pod, that video game that we all played that wasn't great?
All right, on the count of three, everyone text your want. No, do this. No. On the count of three, everyone text Dom directly. Everyone text Dom directly.
I literally don't care what we pick.
Text Dom directly the movie that you least want to watch out of those three.
And that's the movie we're picking?
I don't know.
No,
I don't know where it goes from there. I'll let you decide. It's your pick.
I'm gonna text Brenden the movie I want to watch and say which
Why
one.
me?
Why don't you just tell me the movie that you want to see?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay. Good job, Todd. What I don't understand is Todd can just watch the movie.
Yeah, what do you mean?
You can just watch Friendship. You don't need, you watch
I mean,
movies
listen,
all the time. You don't need us to do
watched,
that for you.
I could have watched Friendship like the last couple of weeks, but I haven't had any time to watch it. And I've been waiting for Amanda because Amanda's been dying to watch it.
Yeah, but you gotta pay for
want to watch
Friendship.
with us.
You gotta buy Friendship.
It's only like $9, I think. I'll probably just buy it. That'd be good, though.
Because you're gonna watch it anyway. I don't really care. All right, on the count of 3, Mike, you get ready.
Well, Friendship has Kate Mara in it.
Oh, it does have Kate Mara.
Get ready, Mike. On the count of 3, everyone.
You were just doing a Fantastic Four thing. So.
Okay. I mean, do you want to watch Friendship? We can just.
I don't know. No, I don't know. I don't care.
Right,
I just happened to see that. I forgot that she was in it.
On the count of 3, everyone say the movie at the same time that they want to see. Ready, Mike? Are you ready? It's just what you want to watch.
I know. I'm just trying to think if I want to take this seriously or not. Hold on a second. Yeah, all right.
Hold on. Already on the count of 3. I feel like no one's ready. Are you ready?
I was confused at the count of 3, and then I heard dead silence. I was like, I don't know what's going on anymore.
Okay. Ready? Are you ready, Todd?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3.
Airship.
That's not even one of the movies.
Yeah, it's Airplane and Friendship put together.
Oh, double feature?
No, I don't have time for a double feature. Not this month. So we gotta. I want to end the episode. What are we doing?
Oh, we're still recording this?
Yes. People need to know what you watch.
Well, Todd's backing Friendship, and I feel like he's the one with a strong opinion. So I'll just back this play. Listen, Todd, you got my vote.
Bing, bang, boom.
So when there's a split vote, though, what are we doing here? Is it just majority
There is no
rules?
split vote.
I didn't say
majority
Friendship.
rules.
All right, majority rules. Oh, dual rules. For the record,
Mike and Todd both played Friendship.
For the record, I was going to say good old fashioned orgy. For the record.
No, we know what you were gonna pick.
We're well aware what you were.
We already figured that part out. We're not as dumb as you.
Anyways, we appreciate you. We'll see you next time. Be good to one another.